All right, hello and welcome back as we are getting ready to jump into our second game of the night. As teams, I left my game and it logged me out of Epic servers, so I'm just going to restart it because that should be fine. It'll just be a second, but yeah, again, we will be getting into this one shortly. But yeah, why don't we run through our week real quick? As you can see, 2 games now down, both of them going as sweeps. And we'll see. I mean, we got the predictions from Atlanta at the end of that last series, and I kind of agree. I don't expect this to be a sweep at the very least. I obviously by record, there's a world where you might end up favoring. By the way, I do got the game made now, so I'll be sending out the info, and then we'll be getting our teams in. But I definitely, I'm not sure who will win this. By record, you might favor KC, but we'll see. But I'll save that talk also for once we get into the actual stats. Looking at this schedule now, 2 sweeps on the board, then you have those 6-3 teams still waiting to play, and then Madison as well outside of this one. Looking at our standings now, we have 2 teams standing above at 8-3, still our 4 teams at 6 wins, then Birmingham, and then the Chaos. Now we are zooming in on currently 9-11 there, but going into the week they were 10-11, so that's what you'll see on the stats. Look at our scenarios. Birmingham do get a check, however, because they lost again, they will not be clinching this week. Moving then over to our eliminations, this is the one that matters for this game and week as a whole now, as it is pretty simple. If New Mexico lose, they are eliminated. If they win, they'll fight for the spot next week. Then looking at Missouri, if KC win, they're out. If KC lose, meaning New Mexico win, then they gotta wait to see what Madison do and what they do in their game. Looking then at our stats quickly. So summary of that was just if New Mexico lose, both they and Missouri are eliminated. If they win, we keep going. Then looking at our stats here, you can see 1 game apart in the records. The streaks is L1 versus L3 in favor of KC. Key players are Young Wild Boy and Cozy, and the averages are in favor of KC. Now I'm looking at it, and I believe we have everyone in. And so we are going to be good to go as we get ready to jump in here. Game number 1. As I kind of set it up or started to set it up, definitely feel, honestly, I don't know what I feel. I feel like this shouldn't be a sweep. Just based on record, you might favor KC. But based on roster, I think you favor New Mexico. So I'm going to predict New Mexico, and I'm going to throw a 3-1 out there, but that's somewhat close to a blind guess that I think this game should probably be close. I don't know which side should come out on top, but that's what we're here to watch as we are in game number 1 here. It is KC in red and New Mexico in gray, both teams with their primaries. That one popped across by Tiger, but it's taken away by Wrath. He'll look for a double, but won't quite get that last touch. Craney now trying to send it away. Dunked back down again. Bouncing up. Tiger already on it. Bangs it down towards the corner, but Wrath is already there. There's no touch, though. Louis will get there before Cozy and force it downfield. Craney now awkward on that one. Louis going for the bump. Does get it, but the shot from Wrath rings wide. Now bounce down off the side wall. It's Craney up high in the air. Wrath will send it down. Cozy will bang it off the ceiling. Louis trying to track back to it, gets the catch, but gives it up now as Craney rings a shot. It's wide. This one's still sitting in front of the net, but Louis is there and will get it away. Now drop down in front. Good pass, but Wrath has blocked that contact. Cozy trying to get to this one. Bouncing around the outside. Wrath jumping up. 50's Tiger, but it goes pretty much even. Now bouncing out off the corner. Louis got a lot on that. Might have helped to beat the defense, but fortunately makes it awkward for his teammate as well as Tiger tries to pass this one out, and it is Cozy to get that last touch away. Now Cozy bang out off the back wall, but Craney loses out on the challenge. Approaching 2 minutes played here. Still no goals on the board for either side as we've gone very much back and forth so far. Cozy now looking for another shot. It'll bounce off the back wall and then away. Now Craney trying to follow this one. It'll get dropped back down. Wild Boy now clears it forward, looking for another 50. It'll bounce out off the corner. Quick shot, Wrath. There's the first. 1-0 Kansas City. Wrath opens up the scoring, reads it off the corner, and slams it through. Defense not even really out of position. That one's just a well-placed shot that they're not able to respond to. And now Craney will be on it again, trying to clear this one forward. Louis will take it away. Cozy will get there next, but he's bumped off. Wild Boy now up high in the air, looking for the floating play, but Tiger will get there for the dunk. Wrath now back into the corner. This one will bounce down. 50'd out to the side. Now Louis trying to follow it up. Played down towards midfield. Wild Boy already there. Catches it up the right wall. Bump will come through. Now Wrath off the back wall. This one played across. Craney trying to follow it up. Now this one will get bounced out. Popped up to the corner by Tiger. He'll roll it down the sideline. Looking for a follow. Drops it down. Bouncing forward, but Wrath is there. It'll stay 1-0 as we approach 2 minutes left to play here. Wrath close, but not able to get on that one. Wild Boy now already jumping up. This one will get tapped back down. Tiger push over to the left wall. Up in the air, this one dropping down. Wild Boy will try to take control. Will get challenged, but will beat two. Wrath now. Sarah got an open net, and it's 2-0. KC double the lead. New Mexico just push up a bit too far. And Wrath is given an open look. That cuts it down now 2-0. Builds up the lead, you might say, instead. As this one rolls around the corner. Wrath trying to read, but Tiger takes it around him. Now Tiger still following it down, looking for a shot. Beats the last defender. Shot is wide. Craney sends it through. 2-1. It's back to a 1-goal game as New Mexico finally break through. It takes all three. But that is good enough as long as they score. This one now off the right side, cleared away again. Wild Boy trying to follow it back. Off the corner. Craney already up, but Louis there for the dunk. Cozy now to the right wall. Tries to pop it out, looking for the touchdown. It's bounced away. Wrath now another long send. Where Tiger trying to jump up, plays it down into the corner. This 150 to cross. Louis blocked away. Wild Boy the same. New Mexico somehow keep that one out and keep the lead down at 1. Wild Boy getting up for this one, will get the save on it. Now off the back wall by Cozy. Tiger sent to the side again. Final 50 seconds. Cozy from the corner. It's off the post. Craney's followed, dunked by Wild Boy. Cozy will have to get back for it and will be able to do so, but dunked in again. Wrath saved by Craney. Cozy won't get a piece though, and Louis will make it awkward. Down off the back wall, Louis might have taken it from Wild Boy, but the benefit is still there as it is a 1-goal deficit, but not for long. 2-2. New Mexico tie it up. It's Craney from the midfield who just takes the shot and gets the goal. 19 seconds left on the clock. I was getting ready to say it was good for KC, but quite the contrary. Craney gets a hat trick, and New Mexico steal the advantage. 3 seconds ago, it was a 1-goal fallen lead. But how quickly that can change. Craney gets the shot from the midfield and then gets the kickoff goal. And now the time is pressure on KC. It's Wrath up in the air. Louis will tap it down. Falling in. Dump to the corner. New Mexico take game 1. 3-2. A close battle, but they come out on top as they outshoot 10-7. And they just get that extra goal across the line. I accidentally typed game 12 when saving that replay, so I'll have to change that later. But instead, we get ready to roll on to game number 2. KC, a tough loss there in that first one. But of course, they showed that they definitely can win a game. Will they do so? Or will we just see more of the same as we load in game number 2? New Mexico won to the better in the series. But KC looking to right the wrong that was that last game getting stolen. As this one's controlled back, and Louis will take it away. Pass down. Wild Boy. KC lead again. Craney, a little bit of a giveaway. It's a great pass down by Louis, and then it's a bullet by Wild Boy. And the Foxtrotters will take another early lead here. As this one popped up in the air, Tiger trying to pass it across. Craney is up. It's Craney again. All 4 goals in the series. And it is a tie game. We're only 30 seconds in, but we have a goal apiece here. As Wrath will try to get this one cleared out. It'll be caught to the side by Cozy. Cozy now down off the ceiling, looking for another catch. It's popped off the sidewall by Wild Boy. Tiger now around the outside, looking for a 50. Gets a bump, but Wild Boy gets the clear. Now bouncing up the sidewall again. Cozy trying to jump up. Kickoff one by KC, or 50 rather. It's off the bar. Wild Boy blocked by Craney. KC almost break through. But New Mexico once again managed to keep it away. And now it's Wild Boy off the right wall. Cleared forward by Wrath. This one caught on the back wall. Dropping down again. Cozy trying to play it in. This one will get popped up by Craney. New Mexico trying to set up for some pressure. Louis given a bit of time though. Will try to get it out, but can't get a lot of power. And Craney instead will just keep the ball in the red half. Cozy now up in the air, but his teammate gets bumped off it, and so Wrath will have a moment to control it, but it's just a moment as he's demoed off it immediately. Craney close on that one, but it's popped away by Louis. Tiger now up the right wall, looking for a pass. Will just pop up with the air dribble. Will be forced to leave it eventually, though, and Wild Boy will clear it from there. Cozy now with a clear forward at Craney. Looks for the redirect, but won't get enough on it, and Wrath will take it the other way. Wrath now on the dribble, looking for a 50, and Tiger gets it to the side. Louis dropping down again. It's Cozy off the right wall. Tiger there. Dunk tie. Bouncing down. Cozy hits the post. Unsure just how free that was. But instead, it's no goal. The game stays tied as we approach the halfway mark. Tiger trying to knock this one down. It'll get caught over to the corner. Now cleared out again. This one popped out off the back wall. Louis will leave it. It's Wild Boy to get the long clear. Now around the corner. It's cleared away by Cozy. He'll look for another one downfield. Does beat one. Does roll it in. New Mexico lead again. 2-1. Cozy, the first non-Craney goal for the Fallen. And it's a big one. Makes up for that potential open net earlier as he sinks that one. And gives the Fallen another advantage as it's Craney now in the air, but he'll get bumped off as Wild Boy can get another clear away. Now this one out off the corner. Wrath on the shot. It's popped to the side. Now this one cleared away. We're a little bit blind, but now we reset as Wrath will drive by that one. Tiger not able to reach that. Wild Boy, another one cleared out. Cozy catching it over to the side. It will get away from the bump, but it kind of zones him off it as Wrath will get a shot, but it's Tiger to dive in for the save. Now bounce forward. Cozy again. Fakes. Tries to cut back, but Wrath will get a save on it. Now up in the air. It's Wrath to drop it down. Louis trying to play it to the back wall. It's pinched out. Wild Boy's there, but Cozy gets enough on it. Now where Tiger, another one cleared out. Louis already there. Cozy in the air. This one dropped in. Catch by one. 50'd out to the side. Tiger now trying to pass it across. Craney will think about diving, but won't. Chooses to pay patient instead as he'll now win a 50. Demos one. Zones another, but that's a good touch by Wrath. That's Wild Boy is demoed again off spawn. But Wrath wins the 50 away anyway. Tiger now playing the 50, and he will win it to the sidewall, but Wild Boy's there first. 50 seconds to go. Big clear in by Cozy. Pass down Craney, dunked by Wrath. Falls out to Tiger, but that shot pops up high. Craney now into the corner. About 35 seconds to go. New Mexico on the verge of match point, but KC aren't out yet. Tiger trying to catch it over to the left wall. It'll bounce out again. Craney up in the air. Wild Boy shot. It'll get 50'd out. Louis not able to reach that one. Craney around the outside. Wrath will get the save. Final 13, dropping down towards 10 seconds to go here. KC need to score soon, as this one will get clear downfield. All the way downfield, in fact. That'll waste the whole clock, and that'll just about secure New Mexico a second game win. Although they did keep it up for a moment, but Cozy fights it down. And New Mexico are one game away from a big sweep for the playoff chase. They get outshot 8-7, but they outscore 2-1. As this time, Cozy getting involved. And of course, Tiger top of the leaderboard as well. So everyone having an impact here. I accidentally clicked view now. Hold. I got to join back into the lobby. That means I didn't change the map either. Well, oh well. That's so scuffed though. Oh well. Another thing that can be done, I guess. I clicked the wrong button, in fact. But I'm joining back. And so we're going to be on the same map for game 3. That's safe to say. But, did I lose my admin too? That could be a problem. But we're going to hope it's not. I think I am going to have to remake after this one so I can change map. But we're not going to worry about that for now, because instead we're just going to load into game number 3. New Mexico 1 away from the sweep. Can they close it out? Or will KC fight back? Wild Boy now trying to clear it away. Craney up in the air. This one passed across. No one able to really get a piece of that one, as now it bounces off the left wall. Tiger is there. There's goal number 1. His first of the series. And New Mexico get first blood. I believe for the second time this series. And now the pressure builds for KC. This one popped forward. Wild Boy looking for the shot. It'll bounce back away again. Cozy now trying to follow it. It's off the left wall. Craney is there. Craney scores. 2-0. Fall and extend the lead. Now this one rolled towards the corner. Wild Boy trying to follow it, getting the 50. It is in. 2-1. It will be KC who will battle back. Big play there by Wild Boy. And this one's towards the back wall. It'll roll up again. And dropping down for Craney. Louis will pick it up. Off the sidewall. Tiger keeps it in the corner. Now played out again, trying to stay with this one, but now it's one downfield by Cozy. Craney looking for the play. It's off the post. Cozy now trying to get it forward. Rath off the sidewall. It'll bounce just wide. Wild Boy trying to get the clear away. Wild Boy, another follow-up. This one off the corner, bouncing out. No one really able to get a piece until it'll bounce out to Rath. Now downfield again. Played towards the back wall. Cozy now down off the ceiling. This one will bounce straight back out. No one able to get a piece until it's Tiger, but it's 50 away by Wild Boy. Now cleared forward. This one towards net, but it's sent away again. Around the outside, Rath will get it downfield. Caught by Tiger. Played out to the corner again. Now sent downfield. It'll be Tiger with control. Tiger will play it forward. Dunked down by Wild Boy. Louis trying to jump up. It's played off the side again. Now Craney trying to follow this one. Still playing the 50. Dunked down by Louis. Tiger off over to the sidewall. Rath is already there, approaching the halfway mark here. It is still 2-1. That might change though, as Tiger's double goes just barely high. Now that one off the back wall again will get bounced away. Off the back wall, dropping down. Craney. Another one with control, gets the long clear. We can't see what's going on, but it is controlled to the corner by Wild Boy. Couple players miss on that one, as Louis will try to play it out to the side, but Tiger will try to recenter from there. Down off ceiling, Craney will just fly by. Nothing gonna affect that one, as now it's just cleared back down to the gray half. KC putting up a big fight here. But can they actually get the goal on the board? Another big miss, but it's Cozy who gets back in time. Now drop down again. Tiger, another clear away. Rath off the right wall. Craney looking for the clear. Off the right side, Cozy to pass across. Tiger not able to reach that one. Tiger now into the corner. Popped up, cleared away by Wild Boy. Craney will play it to the left side. Cozy now dropping it in. Rath off the back wall, caught over to the corner. Louis now up in the air. Craney will play it down again. Now 50 down into the corner. It'll bounce around. Tiger, though, quick shot. That one gets through. 3-1. New Mexico double their lead. Back up to a 2-goal advantage, as there are 65 seconds to go. This one definitely starting to get away from KC. They've had a lot of pressure. They've had a lot of chances, but they haven't converted them. And it's New Mexico again. Cozy makes it 4. It's off the post from Tiger, but Cozy is there to clean up, and the defense can't get enough on it. This one played down into the corner. Rath will pop it up. Pool shot will get the clear away. Tiger now off the back wall again. Bounce out off the corner. Wild Boy passing it in. Where Tiger another big clear away. Rath the long send towards net. Blocked to the side by Cozy. Rath now around the outside, but it's dropped down again. Craney trying to follow it. Big flick forward. Cut for a shot. It's off the back wall. Cozy already on it. Towards net. Saved by Wild Boy. 20 seconds to go. Still a 3-goal lead. The trend of sweeps will not be stopped and neither will the Fallen. The Foxtrotters may have been favored by record, but you might not know it with the game played today. New Mexico just looks stronger. They will stay alive, and they will claw their way back into the playoff picture with a 3-0 statement over Kansas City. As always, we can't really see the stats in this last game, but I mean, I'm sure it was probably New Mexico favored, as again, this just looks like a strong series and a strong game to cap it off. As we'll see if we have an interview. As always, you assume so, but we will ask. And we will see. I mean, that's definitely big for the picture, like we said. That does now knock KC down to be tied with New Mexico and Deadwood. And so we'll see how those ties shake up, and we'll see who joins them, as Madison still to play this week. That one will also matter for Missouri as to whether they stay alive. But we'll see about that, because for now we are going to have an interview, and so we will be back in just one moment. And we are back with the Fallen, a 3-0 sweep. How's it feel?
I mean, it feels great, doggo. We played great. Just let Craney and Wartire just play out of the minds. I just played back and just watched them absolutely cook.
Absolutely. And I mean, what happened for you to win that? Which game was it? The first one? Yeah. Like, what was that? The 2-goal swing?
Honestly, I think for the scrim before, we're kind of little out of it, but I think we got it back in our rhythm again. And we just honestly just started playing like we were in the scrim earlier, and we just found our chem, and that's what caused us to win, and it was a great game. So
Fair enough. And then what happened specifically in that last series, or in that last game, for it to be so much more one-sided?
honestly, I think Craney and Wartai were honestly in their rhythm that game. They had some great passes. We all had some great passing plays. I think we finally just clicked, and it kind of showed in that game for the domination there.
Fair enough. Now, first, I will ask, next week you guys do play Erie. How do you feel about that matchup?
I'm excited. I'm excited to play Boomer and BP and all and Agu and Girds, man. I love them. Ready to play and give them a fight. I hope we do win. It is possible. I'm seeing some light at the end of the tunnel here with this team. So hopefully we get that dub and we move on.
Absolutely. That was going to be the next question. Obviously, you guys in a better spot after this game. So do you think you guys make the
Yes.
playoffs?
I'm hoping so. I mean, I know we do have to have a I think if I recall correctly, we have to have a pretty good strong win against Erie to at least have a good chance. And a win will help greatly, honestly, but hopefully we do. I believe that we will.
Fair enough. Like to see the confidence, and congratulations on the win. Good luck next week.
Thank you, doggo. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for casting.
All right. Well, we expected this to break the pixel sweeps this week, but it was not to be, because New Mexico just looked different today. Strong team played a strong game, and they will clean this one up pretty quickly with a sweep. But of course, that does not conclude it for the night. We will have one more kickoff in a half an hour, stream live in 20 minutes, as that'll be the Prism League continuing their week 10. So you won't want to miss that one. We hope to see you then. But your final score here, one last time: New Mexico 3, KC 0. We'll see you back in just a little bit.